you.
No. I'd like to correct the misconception of my dear friend, Congressman Marcoleta. Hindi po kami papayag na makakon ang Senado. As a matter of fact, I met with the President and he said, let's discuss the economic provisions and stop this.
Kung sinabi mo niya, Madam Chair, na siya ay nasasaktan, ako rin ay nasasaktan.
I am happy that Senator Bato raised this question because this is the gist of the entire inquiry. Attorney Anthony A. Abad appears to be the proponent of this initiative. Kagaya po ng sinabi ninyo, Senator, bigyan ng katauhan ang nagpasimuno nitong politicians initiative. Earlier, Madam Chair, the House of Representatives, sila po ang nagiging parang kontrabida nito. I am not representing the House of Representatives today. I was personally invited by the beautiful chairman to appear in this committee. But, as a member, hindi po nyo may aalis sa akin na medyo magdamdam rin ako sapagkat ang patutsada ay patungkol sa House of Representatives. Lalong-lalo na po yung speaker. I am not defending the speaker. If this congressional hearing ultimately found that the speaker is the one who spearheaded this or funded this initiative, I will probably request him to step down. Pero kung hindi po siya naman, bakit hindi po natin kinonsentrate kay Anthony Abad? Siya po yung bida dito eh. Siya po ang pinakasentro dito. Siya ang nagsasabi dito na pinaliwanag niya sa tao. Sasabi po ng mga tao, we fully understand the rationale of this proposition. We fully understand the consequences, the effects, and the advantages of this proposition. Gusto nating malaman, talagang ginawa niya, single-handedly, although et al. Ito. But to undertake and to mobilize an undertaking nationwide, to be able to get at least 8 million votes, kaya po ba ng isang tao? Why don't we begin with Anthony Abad? Who is he? Anthony Abad, based on the Google, Madam Chair, specializes in international trade law. He has been in legal practice for 17 years, and he is at present an independent advisor of the Philippine Senate.
May Madam Chair?
Nasa Google po.
That Anthony Abad will be issued subpoena for the next hearing.
Yes, I think motions were received and certainly we have resolved to send a subpoena to said Attorney Abad. Although I think information was sent to this committee that he has flown overseas.
Overseas? Okay. Madam Chair, dagdag lang po konti, Madam Chair, no? I just would like to react to the statement of Attorney Marcoleta. Congressman Marcoleta. Kung sinabi mo niya, Madam Chair, na siya ay nasasaktan dahil para bang unload dito yung buong lower house na sila ang nasa likuran nitong People's Initiative. Ako rin ay nasasaktan when he alluded the Senate as the opposition palagi dahilan kung bakit hindi natutuloy yung economic tsa-tsa. Ako po gusto ko parating, Madam Chair, na in fact, during the last Congress, kaming dalawa ni Senator Tolentino, nag-file kami ng resolution for economic tsa-tsa. And nagbabago po yung composition ng Senado, at pareho na rin sa lower house, nagbabago po yung composition. So hindi ko rin masabi na kung nag-upos sila ngayon, mag-upos na yan forever. Ito nagbabago po. Kami po ni Senator Tolentino, nag-file ko ng resolution. Kaya masakit po sa amin kung sabihin niya, nilalahat yan, ang buong Senado ay ayaw sa tsa-tsa. Kami po, nag-propose. So, yun, gusto ko lang liwanagin, Madam Chair. Again, he is a good friend of mine, Congressman Marcoleta. There's nothing personal about it. Gusto ko lang iparating sa kanya. Yung mensahe na kami po ay pro-tsa-tsa rin, lalong-lalo na pagdating sa economic reform.
Madam Chair, we can simplify this. maybe we can have a stipulation. Can the Senate stipulate that of all the initiatives taken by the House to engage you as a constituent assembly, all these initiatives have been refused? Wala pa tayo, hindi pa po tayo
Madam Chair, as Senate President, as the leader of this institution, I can categorically state that we have not refused any measures. Matter of fact, I filed last week our Gate 6, which is to discuss economic provisions of the Constitution. So,
only to change your mind 3 days later, Mr. Senate President.
did I ever say, for the record, did I ever say I'm no longer pursuing this? Beside the record that I said, I will no longer pursue this.
Well, it's in the privilege speech I heard by one of you.
No, I'd like
They
to
are now-
correct the misconception of my dear friend, Congressman Marcoleta. We are just fighting this PI first. Because this PI, this fake People's Initiative, is going to undermine the processes of voting during the discussions of constitutional change. Hindi po kami papayag na makahon ang Senado kasi mawawala po ang bicameralism that is stipulated 5 times in our Constitution and provides for the checks and balances of our institutions. Yun naman po. Wala po tayong pinag-aawain kundi itong PI kasi ano po, sa totoo lang, Madam Chair, we're veering away from the topic here. But really quickly, kung yung People's Initiative, kung nilagay po nila dyan, sino bang mga proponents yan? Kung nilagay ng firma dyan, to amend the, for example, public services, to allow 100% foreign ownership, sa tingin ko walang gulo. Pati sa amin walang aali. Yun ay napakasimple. That is a right given by the Constitution. Pero hindi. It's a very simple question to vote as one, but it is it is full of hidden meaning, and it will open a Pandora's box that we can no longer come out from. So, yun lang po, Madam Chair. I just want to vote for the record. We have not categorically said no to amendments to the Constitution. As a matter of fact, I met with the President and he said, let's discuss the economic provisions and stop this PI. He told me this yesterday, and I'm saying this for the record again. I gave that speech in Congress as a personal and collective privilege, but I'll say it again. The President said, stop this PI, it's getting out of hand, and focus on discussions on the floor on how we can improve the Constitution through the amendments to the economic provision.
Madam Chair. Madam Chair, point of order.
Yes, thank you very much.
I listened intently to the distinguished chairperson when she enumerated the basis for this inquiry, which is basically PI. Well, I know this is a spirited debate that has been going on between the House and the Senate, and we have 2 excellent debaters here in the person of Congressman Marcoleta, Senator Bato, and SP Zubiri. This will have its proper time at another inquiry and meeting, so that we can focus on the witness and also our numerous resource persons who took the time out to be with us this morning. With the indulgence, of course, of my dear colleague and friend, Congressman Marcoleta.
I agree, Madam Chair. So, ang tinatanong ko lang po na kung meron tayong ma-stipulate. Sapagkat totoo naman, hindi pa tayo nag-meet as a constituent assembly. That is a fact. From all the invitations we had given to the Senate, wala pa pong nangyari doon. Ito po yung totoo.
Pag-usapan natin.
So, maaaring ngayon po mangyari na. Pero ang sinasabi ko, for the longest time, the hands were extended to you to meet with us on a constituent assembly. Yung mag-usap lang tayo. Then, pag-usapan natin kung voting separately or voting jointly. But let the process to proceed. Yung mag-meet lang tayo. Napakaganda na po siguro simula yun.
Thank you.
Mr. Senate President, Madam Chair.
Thank you po. Thank you, Congressman Marcoleta. Well taken. We will certainly consider that at the earliest possible opportunity. In the meantime,